In today's video, we are going to be making the famous Peekaboo shirt. I'm super excited. We're going to be doing tie-dye with Peekaboo. So if you want to see how I did it, just keep watching. If you're new to my channel, my name is Leslie. My channel is all about crafting on a budget. I do Cricut and Sublimation videos. So if any of those things interest you, please consider subscribing, joining my YouTube family, and let's jump right into this video. For this project, you're going to need tie-dye. You're going to need a shirt that is mostly cotton, 100% polyester fabric, heat and bond, and your design. So this is a no boundaries shirt. This is from Walmart. It's 38% polyester, 57% cotton. I was originally going to use a golden shirt, but then I just decided to use this. So these are tie-dye kits from Dollar Tree. I got purple, turquoise, and fuchsia because I thought these colors would look pretty together. Because this shirt is in fully cotton, I'm hoping that the colors come out kind of lightish. So each kit comes with the bottle of dye. You just add water to it, gloves, and some rubber bands. So I'm going to fill up my bottles with water. I filled them up. Make sure to shake them really well. I'm going to take a foam board from Dollar Tree and I'm going to place it on top of there so I don't damage my desk with the tie-dye. I'm going to take the rubber bands off. So it comes with 6 rubber bands. So I'm going to scrunch it up how I want it. I'm just doing random stuff, trying to get creative. I don't know, I'm just scrunching it up randomly. Don't really know what I want to do. So I'm going to put my gloves, I'm going to double up on them because I don't know how well they work. And now we're just going to take our dye. I've never done tie-dye before, so new experience. Take our dye, shake it very well. Oh man, that's really concentrated. It doesn't even like sink into it. It's like on the outs. Okay, now it's dying. Okay. It doesn't sink into it until you like touch it. Is it supposed to be like that? Probably gonna dye my own shirt forever. Probably should have worn something better for this. So I think that's all I'm gonna do. Now I'm gonna get some plastic wrap, get my shirt, and I'm gonna place it in the plastic wrap. I'm just gonna wrap it in here and we're gonna let it sit for 6 to 8 hours and then we're gonna rinse it. So 6 to 8 hours. Okay, so we have our design and we have our 100% polyester fabric from Dollar Tree. And we're just gonna open it. And if you want to know the item number, here it is. Okay. So this is 21 inches by 20 inches. This is how it looks like. It's pretty see-through. So we're obviously, this is pretty big. We're obviously not gonna use this whole thing. I'm gonna get my cutting mat and put this under this. I'm gonna get my rotary blade and I'm just going to cut. I'm not good at cutting straight. Okay, so now we have our fabric. We're gonna take our lint roller and we're going to lint roll. Always make sure you have a fresh sheet. Okay, so I'm just going to lint. My gosh, I am struggling today. Like, geez, is anybody else struggling today? Please let me know, because your girl is just, what is going on here? Your girl is just struggling. So now we have our fabric and we're gonna take our design. We're gonna take our heat tape, always linked down below, as well as the dispenser. And make sure that you have some room underneath your fabric. Underneath your design, because we're gonna take heat and bond and we're gonna press it onto our shirt. So keep that in mind. Okay, we're gonna put our design. I don't need butcher paper because it's patient. Honestly speaking, paper 400 degrees for 40 seconds. 60 seconds. Oh, struggling. Struggle bus. So this is how our shirt ended up turning out. It's pretty cute. It doesn't have as much white as I intended it for to have, but I think it's pretty cool. I love the colors. I ended up doing another one, which turned out much cuter. The colors are different. This one's 100% cotton. This one has some polyester in it, so the colors are a little bit different. But you'll see what I'm gonna do with this one later. Okay, so we have our polyester shirt. Okay, so we have our shirt, we have our design, and we're gonna have some heat and bond. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our shirt, and I'm just gonna kind of straighten it out just a little bit. I'm gonna take some scissors. These are my favorite scissors. So I'm gonna take the shirt and we're gonna make some slits in the middle of it. So I'm just gonna go like this. And man, I don't know, I've never had to do this before. This is brand new to me. So I take it, let's see. So we're gonna make some slits starting where you want your design to go. And you can make them as big as you want, but you probably wanna make sure that your design will be visible. These probably be too big. Okay. And then you're just gonna make strips right underneath it. I'm also the worst, and what you're gonna end up doing is you're just gonna end up stretching these like that. So it's kind of gonna look like that. Let's see, is that big enough? I'm just gonna stick the design under it to see if it's gonna show. Oh, I think that's actually pretty good. Okay, so now I'm gonna turn our shirt inside out. We're gonna take our design. I'm gonna take our heat and bond to putting this on, I'm gonna be using my Cricut Mini, Easy Press Mini. I'm gonna take my heat and bond. I'm just gonna measure it out so that I can put it on the top of my design. And I'm gonna cut it. Okay, so I'm gonna get my Cricut Easy Press mat and we're gonna put this. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna add the adhesive to this. So I'm just gonna place it where they go. I'm gonna do the bottoms first, the top and the bottom first. And it says to move it on it for 2 seconds. I'm gonna cut off any excess that there is. And then we have to peel off this top layer. Okay, so you peel that top layer off. I'm gonna take my mat and I'm just gonna put it through my shirt. So now I'm gonna take my design and I'm going to face it down. Make sure it's covering all of it. I'm just trying to make sure that it's as straight. Just making sure my shirt is as straight as possible so I can kind of make sure my design is not all crooked. So now I'm gonna take my mini and I'm just gonna press it on all the sides. And I think it just works better if you lift it up instead of sliding it. It seems to go better so that the fabric doesn't like shift or anything. And you can kind of see the seams. Can you see that? You can see the tape through it once it's pressed well. So now I'm gonna take the mat out. And I'm gonna flip my shirt inside out. I actually really like how it turned out. It's so cute. It's cuter than I thought it was gonna be, and the colors complement each other better than I thought they were gonna complement each other. I probably would definitely make more of these. Let me know down below if you guys try it out. Tag me on Instagram. My Instagram is always linked down below. Let me know if you guys do it, how it turned out for you guys, what tips and tricks you learned along the way. And let me know what you guys want me to try out next. Let me know what you thought about how it turned out. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe, join my YouTube family, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to check out my other videos.